Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Top Shife here, and before this video started, I just wanted to go over a couple things. One, that there is a NHL 21 patch coming out this week that has fixes to franchise mode, such as trade values, record book, and creative player default skating. I've only noticed two of the three of these issues, but the trade value one is pretty big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be holding off on making any more franchise mode videos until this patch is out. So this will be the last one until the patch is out. In the meantime, if you guys could tell me in the comments what you want to see from me, what kind of content you want to see, I'd be happy to deliver that. Another thing is I would like to thank you guys for 10 subscribers, man. I'm so grateful, honestly, and just the support on the videos has been amazing. Just the amount of views, the comments I've been getting on the videos, amazing. I love it. I'm definitely going to be making the franchise mode videos longer as requested, except for this one. This one might be, it'll probably be a little longer than normal, but the ones after will be definitely be like 45 minutes to an hour, I'm hoping. What I'm planning on doing here is, how I'm having it set up right now is I would like to do the regular season and the playoffs, and then do the off season and preseason. That's how I want to do it. If you guys think that's a good idea, tell me in the comments below. But yeah, that's all from me. Enjoy the video.
Right to Wheeler! Scores! The top runner, Shifley scores! Intercept, scores! Maroon center goal! Connor Hellebuck! Get the line for Morrissey, scores! Josh Morrissey with the wrister from the...
In the 2020 NHL Draft, the Winnipeg Jets select from Saginaw Spirit, Cole Perfetti.
The Winnipeg Jets have signed 10th overall pick Cole Perfetti to a 3-year entry-level contract. Perfetti.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Winnipeg Jets 5-year franchise mode that I'm doing on this channel. In the last episode, if you didn't see it, I'd suggest you go watch it before you watch this one. I'll give you a couple seconds to click off the video so you're not spoiled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You better be gone by now. So, in the last episode, the Philadelphia Flyers won the Stanley Cup. We lost, unfortunately, in the second round to the Colorado Avalanche. It sucks. It does suck. Seeing that we beat the Vancouver Canucks in 4 games sweep, and then I see we went 1-2, loss, win. We were up 3-1 in the series, 3-1, and then we lost 3 straight. Yeah, and back-to-back of those games, they scored 7 goals on us. So, yeah. We need to do something about that. I thought I'd also show off the progress report, show you guys who all got better. I was looking at it earlier. Shifley is now a 92 overall. He went up 2 overall points with the statistical growth. Obviously, he's exact elite. He's probably not going to get any natural growth anymore, so it's all going to be statistical. Kyle Connor can still get that natural growth, so he got +3 to his offensive awareness, +4 actually. That gives him a 98 offensive awareness. He is going to be a beast. Everyone, I'm pretty sure, on the team got like a +1 to poise. I don't know why. Even the old guys, for some reason. Weird. His shooting went up a lot. His defense went up a little bit. Kyle Connor, something about him is he doesn't play the best defense in real life, so this is good. Skating went up a little bit. His speed went up 1, endurance up 2, yada yada yada. You see it there. Physical went up a little bit too. A bunch of 1s across the board. Blake Wheeler actually went up in overall too. He lost some points in some specific attributes, but he gained more in other ones like aggressiveness, body checking. He's turning into more of an older, grindy player. He's losing some of that skill, you know. But he's still a good player. 89 overall. He went up, so we like that. Connor Hellebuck actually went down in overall. He got a -1 to his glove high, probably because of the playoff performance, I would assume, because I'm pretty sure he was still a 90 in the playoffs. Then Josh Morrissey, he got the +1 to poise, just like a couple guys. Patrick Laine, unfortunately, didn't really grow too much. His defensive awareness did go up 1, which is good. He's going to play some defense. And then Nikolai Ehlers, I know I said I made him a high top 6 because he gets too good, but he just went up to a medium elite anyway, so I guess Nikolai Ehlers is a medium elite. I guess he's just that good. And then Cam Fowler, nothing. Oh, and also our rookie, Cole Perfetti. He's definitely going to be in the NHL next year. I'm thinking, I'll tell you guys what I'm thinking later. So we got Cole Perfetti, who had 101 points in 58 games with Saginaw, which probably did wonders for his growth as he went up. Has got 24 modifiers. He got +3 deking, +3 to hand-eye, +3 to passing, +3 to puck control. Look at those stats. Oh my god, 88 passing, 88 puck control. His senses, he got +2 to offensive awareness, so he's got 85, +2 to discipline. His shooting went up a little bit, so he's a decent shooter. His defensive awareness went up, same with face-offs, so he's got 79 face-offs, so he's actually going to be good on the draw. +3 to shot blocking, and +3 to stick checking. His speed, his endurance went up by 5, which is nice. And his physical, he's actually developing a physical game in the OHL, which is awesome. Kyle Connor went up to a 90 overall. You'll love to see it. A bunch of +1s and some +3s. Dylan Sandberg is an 80 overall, most likely going to be in the NHL next year. Same with Sami Niku, who went up to an 81, which is awesome. Statistical growth, he went down a little bit, but it cancels out with the natural growth. Then he's got the +1, the offensive awareness, which probably helped in increasing his overall, which is good. So those guys are both going to be in probably top 6 roles next season. Can't wait for that. And then I also want to show off our contracts. So the players that we're going to have to re-sign this season are going to be Paul Stastny, which I think we're going to let go of. Next year, we got Andrew Kopp, who I definitely would love to bring back if the money allows it. Derek Forbert, I'm undecided on yet. Probably not. All these guys want extensions, though. I can offer them extensions right now, but I might wait until the actual re-sign phase, especially for guys like Pionk and Laine, because I might be able to get them on a smaller contract if I wait them out. See, because what would they want right now? Like Neil Pionk, 4.8 mil. We have 24 million in extension dollars, which is actually really good. So 4.9, 24 mil. Do we offer Neil Pionk this contract right now? 4.9 for an 84 overall defenseman is pretty good, honestly. If we have to, I mean, we could trade Cam Fowler, obviously. That is a possibility. So that's for Neil Pionk. And honestly, he'd only be getting really not even a $2 million raise, so that's pretty good. Patrick Laine. Now, this is going to be the big boy contract, okay? So right now he's making $6.75 per year. Well, he's not anymore, but he's pretty much going to be taking Paul Stastny's salary. So I guess $3 million of that, because I want him locked up long term. So Do we give Patrick Laine $10 million? Has he proved himself that much yet? I don't think so. So I'm thinking we offer Laine another bridge deal. We got to make sure he is an RFA at the end. And I'm thinking 8.8 for 3 years, maybe 8.5. 8.5 for 3 years for Patrick Laine. Prove yourself contract. Again, we know he's going to grow, but I want to make sure, you know. And then after these 3 years, we will pay him what he wants. So we'll offer that extension to him. I think that's a pretty good contract. A guy like Tucker Pullman, what was Tucker Pullman want? He was making $7.75, and now he wants $2 million. Okay. $2 million. Not interested in a two-way contract at all. Obviously, Adam Lowry. What would Adam Lowry like? He's gonna take a pay cut. I like that. We like that, Adam Lowry. I think we're gonna sign him for a 1 year. Or you know what? We'll sign him for. You know what? Let's give Adam Lowry some financial security here. Let's do 2.2 for 5 years. Hopefully he accepts that. And then Andrew Kopp, we'll see what he is asking for. Only 1.8. Same with Andrew Kopp. We'll give him some financial security as well. Maybe not 1.8 though. Maybe like 1.5. 1.5 for 5 years. We'll see if he accepts it. We'll wait on Tucker Pullman and Neil Pionk. But yeah, here we go. We are going to do the draft in this video. I also forgot to show the retired players. I will put a picture up on the screen right now of the retired players. So yeah, for coaching staff, we'll go through our coaches right quick. I didn't have a goalie coach that whole season, which I just noticed now. So our NHL head coach, still getting better. That's what we like to see. Our AHL head coach, Jonathan Ma, young Ma. He does indeed have one Calder Cup, so he could even be a coach that we bring up in the future to be an assistant or associate, even a head coach. He is a forwards coach, which is good. So yeah, let's get this draft started. I'm ready. I'm excited for this draft. Oh, okay. Guess we're going to edit player. Also, if you didn't see in the last episode, Adam Lowry is apparently a playoff god somehow. So yeah, glad we're going to keep Adam Lowry around. But here we go. We're going to start the NHL entry draft. Let's view the draft class right now. So we are picking, what are we picking again? We're picking 16? 12. We're picking 12. We have a top 12 pick, so we do have a lottery pick. Interesting. Okay. So, who are we projected to get at 12? 11, 12. Simon Robertson, a right winger. Okay. Or we can get Kent Johnson, Cole Sillinger. Okay. I'm thinking about doing something here that may be risky, but it could work out in the long run. Let's see here. I'm looking at someone like I'm looking at like an offensive defenseman. A really offensive defenseman, because we don't have that. We don't really have a really offensive defenseman. We have Neil Pionk, obviously, but I wouldn't say he's a really offensive defenseman. I would say he's a good offensive defenseman. But he did have a down year this year. The thing is, the good defensemen are all in the top 10, and we are in the top 12. There's no really defensemen outside of the top 10 that are really good. There's Grushnikov, but I think he's a two-way. Aiden Hurischuk. I know we could do Hurischuk. He is an offensive defenseman. Maybe we do end up trading down to get Hurischuk. That could be an option. But let's see here. So we do have the 12th overall pick, and then we have the 26th. So where is Aiden Hurischuk projected to go? Aiden Hurischuk is projected to go. He's projected to go 31 or 30. But our scouts have him at 25. So that is perfect. So I think we are going to draft him with our 26th overall pick in this draft. But here we go. With the first overall pick in the 2021 NHL Draft, the Dallas Stars are going to select A2 Ratty. No surprise there. High elite, 81 overall, left wing, two-way forward. With the second overall pick in the 2021 NHL Draft, Nashville Predators select Brant Clark. Interesting. They didn't take Owen Power, so I'm guessing New Jersey is going to take Owen Power. Ottawa has a top 4 pick. They are going to take Carson Lambos. Interesting. I like that. I like that. Lucius goes to the LA Kings. I like that. The Montreal Canadiens are going to pick up Luke Hughes. Interesting. The Florida Panthers are going to be selecting Simon Edvinsson. They get a nice defenseman to play with Aaron Ekblad, possibly. The New York Rangers select Dylan Guenther, another winger. The Islanders take Fabian Lysell, medium elite left-wing playmaker. I like that pick for the Islanders. Trevor Wong is going to go to Arizona. The Columbus Blue Jackets are going to take Samo Tuamala. And that is who I was going to pick with this pick. If they didn't pick him, I know the Jets love their Finnish players. But I guess we got to go with someone else now here. So we got Kent Johnson, Simon Robinson, obviously, Cole Sillinger, Mason McTavish, Zachary Laharoux, and we have this guy, Sasha Fritzmeyer. Interesting. So we got a bunch of guys here. Kent Johnson is a good center. These are all great centers, but I don't know. We could take the goalie. This goalie is medium franchise, Jesper Wallstedt. I know that for sure, but we have a goalie. We don't need a goalie. It's hard to say because we got a guy like Cole Sillinger. He was a great two-way forward. He's in a good center. But do we need another center? We got Cole Perfetti. We have our second-line center of the future. I don't think we need another center. And we have Adam Lowry. And we have Andrew Kopp, Jansen Harkins, all the guys. Or I guess Jansen Harkins not a center. But we have Adam Lowry and Andrew Kopp to play center. Same with Jack Roslovic. He can also play center. So we don't need another center. And I don't know if we need another winger either. But we could take him. He's Swedish. He had 17 points, 49 games. Not the best performance, but I guess he's more of a defensive player. I guess Cole Sillinger, Ken Johnson, Haro. We could also trade down, get a guy like Nikita Chibrikov, or a guy like Daniil Lazutin, Isaac Rosen. Get another defenseman in Grushnikov. I think we're good for defensemen though. So whatever we pick here could just be it could just be an asset that we trade in the future. So with that being said, I think we're gonna take Simon Robertson with our 12th overall pick, 73 overall, high top 6 potential. Now we'll go to our next pick. Yeah, so I guess we made the right choice there in picking Simon Robinson. He was the highest overall out of all these guys, it looks like. Jesper Wallstedt, 72 overall, medium franchise. Wow, Sasha Fritzmeyer was an 80 overall medium elite. Wow, that is definitely a steal for the Washington Capitals. Zachary Laharoux goes to the Detroit Red Wings. Jeremy Waugh goes to the St. Louis Blues. Isaac Rosen goes to Vancouver. The Edmonton Oilers pick up Nikita Chibrikov. The Boston Bruins pick up Grushnikov. I like that pickup for him. Lazutin goes to Minnesota. Brennan Othman goes to Vegas. And then Tampa Bay picks Zach Dean. And I know who we are going to pick with our 26th overall pick. We're going to pick Aiden Hurischuk. There we go, 68 overall, medium top 4 defenseman. We're definitely going to have to grow him. Maybe he turns into someone like a Jacob Trouba. Or hopefully just a good offensive defenseman. And yeah, that's it for our first round picks. We will simulate to the second round. See what kind of picks we got here. It's looking like there will not be too many good guys left. Looks like they have all been picked. I will make my selection, my second round selection. So we got Matt Maggio, Oscar Plandowski, Sergei Lebedev, Victor Galiev, Justin Robida, Rod Simons, Jake Chason, Dylan Anderson. We could really pick we could really take anyone in this second round. All these guys I know are pretty decent prospects. So we got a winger, and we picked a defenseman. So I think we go back to wingers, and we take Matt Maggio. The best player available, 53 overall, medium top 6. I will take it. We'll send him to our 154th pick. It is in the 5th round. I don't think I'll find anyone here in the 5th round. That's pretty good. Maybe there's some gems. Check it out. No gems. So what is the highest potential we have scouted? Benson, Kunitz. So nothing really. We got Samu Helenus. I think we're going to take him. He's a guaranteed low top 6. That's a decent pick. We'll go to our 6th round pick. Who we are going to take. We are going to take... Do we take a... I think we take a risk on this goalie. I think he can actually be a medium elite goalie. French starter. Okay. So we got screwed on that one. That's fine. We have another 6th round pick. I think we'll just go for shots in the dark here and try and draft these medium elites, or these so-called medium elites. This guy is an enforcer. Or we get Reese Avery. I kind of like the name Reese Avery. I think we're going to go with Reese Avery on this one. Bottom 6 forward. Yeah. Not surprised about that one. Hopefully this other medium elite enforcer is still here. Because we will pick him. He is. The enforcer will take him. He ends up being a low 7th D. Yeah. Not a bad draft, I would say. We got Robertson, Hurstchuk, Maggio, Helenus, Thuraflal, Avery, and Carpenter. So we're just stacking our prospect pool even more. Oh yeah, and off camera, I signed Wojtek Wolski to be one of our scouts because he retired. So he is now a scout for us. Now we're going to sim to the re-sign phase. We do have some coaches to re-sign. We will do that right now. We have our head coach, our AHL head coach, who we were definitely offered like $1 million bucks to. Of course, 511K, sure. For our assistant coach, 250, sure. And then for our goalie coach, 200, sure. And that's it for that. For our scouts, do we have any scouts to re-sign? We do not. I also want to mess around with the scouts here too, because NHL scouts don't really matter too much in this one, because I don't have Foggle on. So what I'm thinking is, you see he has region familiarity A+ with the QMJHL. So we can make him strictly a QMJHL scout, and he will be A+ in that region. And he's already an A+ region efficiency scout, which is good. He's also an A overall scout. So anyone in the QMJHL will get scouted pretty good. So I'll probably do that by myself off camera. Adam Lowry has decided to re-sign. You love to see it. Patrick Laine has also re-signed. You also love to see it. 9 mil for 3 years. Andrew Kopp also re-signed. You love to see it as well. And now, all we got left to re-sign is just some roster players, some AHL guys. Jonathan Kovacek. I always give these guys just the max amount of contract, max amount of years, because why not? Won't have to deal with them in the future. Skylar McKenzie, 3 years, 925. Logan Stanley, 3 years, 925. Oh, I guess he wants a mil, so I guess we can only get 2 years on him. Logan Stanley could still be a good defenseman in the future for us. We'll leave Neil Pionk for now, unsigned. I don't think we're going to sign anyone. Maybe Simon Robinson. No, we'll keep him unsigned for now. We'll let him play in the SHL for another year. Dominic Toninato, I still don't know how to say it. We'll give him 2-way 925. Nate Thompson wants $1 million, so I think we're gonna let go Nate Thompson. He was a nice scratch forward to have, but we'll get rid of him. Derek Forbert, I think we're also gonna let go, as we do have some younger defensemen coming up into the system. Tucker Pullman, I would like to keep. We'll see about that, though. Paul Stastny, how much money do you want, realistically? Because I know the coach likes you and everything. All right, we'll get back to you. For goalies, we have Laurent Brossoit, obviously. our really good backup. We're going to resign him for, I guess we can get him for 1.35 for another year. Maybe we can try and go 1.25. I would like that. RFA goalies, we have Mikhail Burden, who does want a little bit of money. Eric Comrie wants 1 year, 925. I can do that. Okay, we're gonna have to get back to Mikhail Burden as well. So I guess after this season, Laurent Brossoit, I don't feel that the role you've offered me is appropriate given to my skill set. I'm not interested in joining this job. Okay, he doesn't. Oh. Okay, these guys are. Okay, a bunch of easy decisions, yes. Okay, 1 second. Let me go to my coaching staff here. So these two guys just didn't want to sign? Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get these signed. I'm gonna get these guys signed. I'll get back to you in a second. Alright, guys, it looks like I'm gonna have to worry about the coaches later because they're being very stubborn, and now I'm on the last day to be able to re-sign my players here. So, yeah, thanks for that, coaches. So we still got, who do we got left to sign? We got Tucker Poolman, Paul Stastny, possibly. So we got 14 million cap. We can let Paul Stastny go for now. If we do end up wanting him, he will be in free agency. So Tucker Poolman, I do want on the team for 3 years. I don't know about that. Maybe a 1-year contract for 1.75. I think he'll do. RFA Neil Pionk will obviously give him what he wants. 4.8 for 6 years. I can get down with that. And then for goalies, Mikhail Burden, we have to get him signed up. So we'll give him 2 mil for 2 years. Sure, 2 mil, 2 years. We can definitely do that. Laurent Brossoit, we got to sign him up again. I'll give him 1.8 because he didn't accept our last offer. And let's see what happens here. Advance today. It was an easy decision. Let's go. It was an easy decision. It was an easy decision. It was an easy decision. So there we go. So we have some coaches that we do have to sign. I'm going to go do that now that we got everyone else signed up. So I will be right back once more. Alrighty, boys. I think I got the coaches locked up, so we're good with that. So now we're going to enter free agency here and see what kind of players we're looking at. Sam Reinhart is probably an RFA. I'm guessing. Yes, he is. I guess Buffalo can't afford to keep him. Taylor Hall is also a free agent. David Krejci is also a free agent. Interesting. Okay. So is Adam Pelech, Jacob Brana. And I think what I'm going to do is sign a really good second line center. Someone like David Krejci would be good. Imagine we get David Krejci on the team. I think we offer David Krejci a contract. I think we go 7 mil, or we want a 1-year contract because I don't want to be paying him 7 mil for 2 years. So I think 7.2 for 2 years. Yeah, for David Krejci, yes. I would definitely take that because the rest of our positions are filled. We're good for defensemen. There we go. Jonathan Ma's on the team. I guess I didn't get the other coach, but I will get another one. Philly Heinola and Brossoit for a third and a third. No, what? That is such a bad trade. That guy's happy to join our team. That's good. I just want to wait in here on David Krejci, and he does accept our offer. Wow. Wow. That is big. That is big. We now have a bona fide second line center in David Krejci, 86 overall. We're paying him $7.2 million for 1 year. He has very high satisfaction with the coach, apparently, so that's good. He does like 2 of our coaches, which is awesome. We love that. Awesome. I am going to get another coach. I have to sign one more coach, so I'll be right back one more time. All right, boys, we are here. The beginning of the season. We're just here before preseason. I thought I'd show off the lines. I did mess with the lines a little bit, just to see what works. And these are the lines I think I'm going to be running with next season. So first line, we got Kyle Connor, Mark Scheifele, Blake Wheeler, still got that +1. Nikolai Ehlers, David Krejci, and Patrick Laine, still got that +3 on the second line. Then the third line, I didn't want to break this line up because I really love the way it plays. We got Roslovic, Lowry, and Kopp. Then the fourth line will kind of be like our scoring line. We got Vesalainen, Perfetti, and Appleton on this one. For defense, we got Morrissey and Niku, who is now an 83 overall, so that's awesome. Then we're going to probably do Cam Fowler, I think, and Neil Pionk, which is also a really good second pairing, which also gets a +1, same as the top pairing. Then third pairing, it sucks because Sandberg's a two-way defender, Dylan DeMello's a defensive defenseman, but I don't know. Hopefully they work well together. If not, we can always change it. And then for special teams, I haven't edited any of these yet, so we'll do that right now. So this first power play line, I do the same thing as I did last year. Do this. Put Kyle Connor with where is well, if we put Cam Fowler there, he gets okay. So then we'll play Cole Perfetti on the power play. That's good. Adam Lowry, for some reason, is still on the power play. He is very favored on the power play for some reason. I guess. Does Josh Morrissey, though, on the penalty on the power play still give us a +5? Let's find out. It doesn't. So I think I'd rather have I think I'd definitely rather have Cam Fowler there. Sammy Niku should maybe be in here somewhere, but that's fine. We'll put him on maybe the 4-man power play. I don't know. Yeah, maybe instead of Neil Pionk, we'll put in where is he? Sammy Niku. We'll put in Sammy Niku, and we'll put in Josh Morrissey. Both those guys together should be a decent power play right here. Then we got Wheeler. Actually, we'll do this. Put Laine on the left. Kyle Connor over there with him. On the PK, we got Kopp, Roslovic, Niku, and Morrissey. And then we got Appleton, Lowry, DeMello, and Fowler. Not a bad penalty kill with the 3-man PK. Not the best, but you know what? I think it'll get the job done. And obviously in net, we got Hellebuck and Laurent Brossoit. And then for our scratched players, we have 2 scratched defensemen and 1 scratched forward, who is Pierre Engvall. And then we have Tucker Pullman and Nathan Beaulieu, who are scratched. And then for the AHL, we got Kuffner, Gustafson, JT Brown, Zach Senyshyn, Skylar McKenzie, and Jansen Harkins. Third line, we got Luoto, Virtanen, and Reichel. Fourth, we got Gabriel Bork, Toninato, and Dr. Seuss. And then for defense, I didn't know what to do with Heinola. I think one more year in Manitoba will really boost his confidence. So we're going to keep him here, play him with Leon Gawanke. Then we got Riley Stillman and Jeremy Waugh, who could still turn into a decent defenseman. And then we got Logan Stanley and Jordan Subban. And then in goal, of course, we got Mikhail Burden, who is an 82 overall. I'm going to leave him down here for one more year, let him win the Calder Cup again possibly, and then next year he will be our backup. And then we got Eric Comrie, who's a 77 overall medium backup. Pretty good AHL backup, if you ask me. I think that that team is destined to win another Calder Cup, so I can't wait to see that. But yeah, that is all for this video. Maybe we'll get preseason out of the way. No, we'll save that for next video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.